A 1-1 draw today in the FA Cup, quite a frustrating night for you and the lads.
Yeah, it was a poor performance, certainly for the last hour of the game. We didn't stay on the ball often enough. We didn't play positively often enough. We played around the back for long spells, waiting for something to happen, waiting for somebody to be open up and get themselves free. But the movement wasn't good enough today. The retention of the ball up top wasn't good enough today. We got, as we have done lots of times this season, we got down the flanks a lot, but the quality wasn't good enough. And we paid the price by conceding a poor goal again at the end, and not the afternoon we wanted. But there'll be plenty of them stories in the FA Cup, not just today, but going forward. So we have another chance on Tuesday, and I suppose that's one of the few huge positives we can take out of the day.
Yeah, obviously a replay on Tuesday night will be quite hard leaning up to the chest again. More games coming thick and fast. Yeah,
and less bodies again as we had today. A couple not available on top of the rest, and I can't see anything changing for Tuesday or Saturday. So yeah, it's tough going. The whole season's been a big challenge. We've had some good wins along the way. We had a really poor start. That was another bit of a setback today, but you look, as I said earlier, you come in, you look at the results, and there's a couple of teams who've done the same thing. So we just need to make sure that we don't make the same mistakes on Tuesday.
Yeah, obviously Mark Beck coming back into the side, another striker who's scoring goals.
Yeah, I mean that's our set players have been really good. They've been probably the other positive thing out of today. The deliveries and the set players, we always look dangerous, but we've got far too many good players, and the way that we want to try and play, and the way that the fans want to see us try and play, to be a team that only looks dangerous on set players. We've had certainly first 25 minutes. We had the chances to carve them open, certainly down the sides, but the quality wasn't there today. And we worked on it all week. We knew how Morpeth would play. Me and Mickey went to watch them Tuesday, and we just couldn't. We couldn't take advantage of the areas that we got into today, and Morpeth kept going, and I think the more the game went on, the more they sensed that there might have been something in there for us and for them, and that's what disappoints me. We've got enough quality, and we've got enough experience, and we've got enough football know-how to dominate, and as I say, it just wasn't good enough with the ball today.
Harrison Hopper getting man of the match today, seems to be a real player in there.
Yeah, I think the two centre midfielders, they've done the jobs, considering they had a deep lying midfielder that was difficult for them to get to. But that only comes with us being more compact, higher up the pitch, and he doesn't get that time on the ball. I thought, considering it's another mix and match defence, really, Paddy, Sam, Aki, and Ducky, the defence, looked quite firm. People made the saves he needed to, two very good saves. I just saw at the top end today, even with all the changes that we made during the game, was just not good enough. We didn't dominate the ball once it got up there, and you can't get up the pitch and you can't play forward if the balls keep bouncing back to you. So that's the part that we need to put right, and obviously that's what we'll be trying to do.
Another debut today for Carl Lancaster. Have you been really impressed with what you've seen from him?
Yeah, he's another young lad that's just got his reward for doing well. Obviously we've got injuries. We've got an extra 2 subs to put on in the FA Cup. So it'd give 2 or 3 of them a chance to sample the FA Cup. Didn't get the ball out to him as much as we'd like to have saw him, because I thought with 10-15 minutes to go, Dice, although it wasn't his day with the ball today, Dice had worked the left back pretty hard, and we thought if we could get the ball out to Kyle with his dribbling ability, that might be a real threat for us, but we just couldn't get it out to him often enough.
Yeah, and obviously I think Morpeth playing on a 3G pitch, will that put a few players out of contention for that game, or will it be all available?
We'll have a look at them today. I know Clayton was trying to look after Clayton's Achilles injury as best we can, and we thought today, with him feeling it a little bit yesterday, might be a day to try and take him out of it for 90 minutes, but we obviously end up using him. It won't do him any good on Tuesday, but we might be in a situation where we might need all hands to the pump, so we'll have a look at how everybody is. I know Gilly took a knock first half. I know Mackenzie was complaining about his groin. So you know, we've got to see how everybody is. But again, it's been, you know, it has been tough. I can't lie, and you know, it can't have been very enjoyable to watch that last. Certainly the second half, the way that we couldn't string, you know, or couldn't play the way that we've played the previous two sort of cup ties. But let's see, we're still in the heart. We're confident that we can get it done on Tuesday.
Yeah, obviously the draw tomorrow. If you get a big team, will that give the team a sort of bit of confidence going into that Tuesday game to get through?
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is the reason you want to get to this stage of the FA Cup, in the hope that you do get a good draw. But we'll be thinking no differently to Morpeth. Morpeth will be buoyed by the fact that they came from behind and got something here, and just we need to put it to bed on Tuesday. And you know, that's the top and bottom of it. You know, the draws are relevant until we get through.